Wouldn't it be amazing if you could communicate with your animals? Well, that is what animal communication is. And that's what animal communicators do. We communicate with animals all the time, and not just living animals, animals that have crossed over. And you're probably wondering, oh, is this a superpower that they have? Well, actually, we're all able to communicate with animals, both living and in spirit. We just need to learn how to do it. So animal communicators have mastered this ability, and they've trained to develop and refine these abilities. So what is animal communication in more detail? Well, animal communication is a non-verbal language that allows us to communicate without the use of words. So the information gets transferred telepathically, so from our minds to their minds, and we can also feel emotions, we can also feel sensations in our physical body. So it's an extrasensory ability which allows us to tune into our animals. And we can do this in many ways. You don't have to be sitting right next to your animal. Telepathy means feeling or perceiving at a distance. So even if your animal's over on the other side of the world, you can still tune into your animals and know what is going on with them, what they're thinking about, and let them know how you're feeling about them, if you're missing them, if you are sending them love. So why is this important? Well, it's important because you're able to form stronger bonds with your animals, and not only stronger bonds, but more compassionate ones where you understand your animal fully, you know what they need, so you can meet their needs and lead happy lives together. You may already be communicating with your animals and you might not even be aware of it. If, for example, you start getting images of a meaty plate right before lunch, it could be that your animals are sending you pictures. This is very common with cats and dogs, wanting to have different items in their bowl. Other things they can also tell you is how they're feeling. If they're going through a period of loss, they may start feeling depressed or sad. They will be sharing these emotions with you, but they can also tell you about other things, conflicts that they may be having at home with other pets, or some issues that they're having with other members of the family, especially when someone has come into the house. So remember, it's their home too, and then these changes can affect them. But there are so many other things our animals can talk to us about. They can tell us about fears that they've got with other animals when they're outdoors, or maybe just the fear of the environment. Remember, not all animals are socialized in the same way when they're young. So getting to understand these fears, getting to understand their thoughts and feelings can stop these issues from developing into problems later on. And that's the beauty, that everyone can communicate with their animals. It just takes time and practice. But if you can't do that right now and you have some of these issues that I've just mentioned, it's worth booking a session with an animal communicator, because we can help you understand what's going through your dog's mind. We can tell you how they're feeling, and we can also show you ways, basically from your animal's mouth, how you can improve your relationship, how you can help support them and lead a happy and fulfilled life, so that you can create more meaningful and cherished memories with your animals. So what are you waiting for? Head over to my website, sandramartinez.co.uk, and book yourself a session so you can communicate with your animals. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you.